Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm here. Hello. That was probably a little loud. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. I understand.
It's been a long ride, but now I wanna.
It's been a long ass time, so let's hang out and go to a fucking bar.
So has the episode begun?
Should I do a shot of whiskey before I start?
Drink some of my mead. Some
Actually,
of my
yeah,
mead.
the meat is growing on me.
I'm telling you, it's good mead.
Who gave us this meat?
Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Kind of like secretly. My brother-in-law.
So today we have my childhood best friend and my first friend ever, Salad. Do you want to go with salad? What do you want to go with?
Yeah, salad is fine.
Salad. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
It's strange to talk into the microphone.
Yeah, I know. I'm just drinking this, and then I'm gonna lay down, and it's gonna be more chill.
Yeah. Well, we could just lie down looking up at the roof.
Yeah, not even look at each other. That's a vibe.
Yeah.
But tonight we are in Nikko. Staying at a hot spring.
Nikko.
Staying at an onsen. And it's awesome.
And it's...
We're drinking mead, drinking some whiskey.
Yeah.
Vibing. And you are probably, maybe, if you're watching the YouTube version, you are looking at the snow falling and the trees. That is literally the view from our window.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And it's live. Right?
It's live as fuck. It's very live. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to do a shot of whiskey and let the
I will
conversation
also do a
commence.
shot of whiskey.
Me too.
Okay, great. I love you guys.
Yeah.
This is sweet.
Is so much fun.
This is cool. I like that the camera's not on us.
Yeah, it does take the edge off.
This is going to get real. This is going to get real. This is going to get deep. This is going to get intense.
Well, we could just look outside.
Yeah, we can just be like...
We can look at the same thing that the people will be looking at. And talk. Chat. Other words for talking. I don't know what they
and
are.
Orno is now preparing for the shot.
Yes, play by play.
Okay, so she went.
She went in for it. And it's gone.
Her face.
Is it good whiskey?
I don't know.
We just bought this in the convenience store.
It's like a knockoff 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Seiko?
Knockoff, it's just a different thing.
Oh.
No, it's none of the
Family Mart.
Yeah, Family Mart.
Family Mart.
Okay, it's my
Yeah.
turn. ありがとうございます。おっとっとっと。Okay, I'm gonna go it.
Wow.
Good job.
That is awesome.
Well, I'm feeling good.
I think, wasn't it Paul that told Peter to drink some wine to soothe his stomach or something like that? That was in what?
So drink it
Oh.
over this table.
Okay.
It's like all over my hands.
Okay.
I'll rub it all over my hands. Sanitizer.
That kind of got all over him.
Hand sanitizer. It's free hand sanitizer. Oh, now my hands smell like whiskey. Ew.
I think I tooted a little bit again. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Okay. I'm okay. I promise. I just went to the bathroom. Okay, one sec.
Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're feeling better now.
We feel so good.
Yes, we're
Are we gonna go to the hot
much better.
spring after this?
Maybe, but after going to karaoke. But the hot spring is until 12
Midnight.
o'clock. But it starts in the morning at 5.
I'm gonna be there at 5. For sure. Definitely at least 6 if I can't get up. But you know what? I don't care.
Okay. Yeah.
We
I
just
think. Okay.
we just need to remember to check out in the 11.
Yes.
Yep.
Check out at 11. Very forgiving.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
lenient. A lot of places in Japan, checkout is at 10. And I'm
10.
like, are you fucking kidding me?
Hmm.
That's when I take a shower.
How would you rate your hot springs experience?
Today?
Yes,
Here?
1 out of 10.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? Okay. I want to know what your thoughts are, but I will share mine first.
Yeah.
My thoughts are that it's really, really good. The water's so hot, and that's how I like it.
Mm-hmm.
The water's so hot, and
Was
I'm
it?
usually the water. Isn't it not hot?
It wasn't so hot.
Okay. It's not super hot. Like I like it. You know, I still like it.
Okay.
But I like it hot, and it's like hot. Does that make sense?
You're only saying hot.
See, for me, I get like all like I know it's good when I'm getting like goosebumps, when I'm getting goose pimply all over. You know that like I just feel my body and it's like I'm really cold. It's like I got the shivers, except it's the opposite.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
extremely hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was extremely hot for me.
Really? Like
Yeah.
what temperature are you like using to take a bath?
You know, I don't ever take baths. So that's I'm
He's
a
not
baby.
Japanese. He doesn't take baths.
Yeah.
And you, Orna?
I take baths, like every night. If I'm
No,
in
the
Japan.
temperature.
The temperature, like 42, 43.
Same as me.
Yeah.
Huh.
Then why the temperature of this hot springs feels
Okay,
different?
it's not. No, I'm not saying like I don't like it,
Yeah, I know.
but it's because I'm talking like because you know how when sometimes you go to a hot spring and then the water's not hot enough.
Yeah.
That is not the case here. You know,
Yeah, true,
it's like
true.
perfect. It's like,
Yeah, true.
ooh, this is how hot a hot spring should be. You know,
Yes.
it's like perfect. So I love it. And the outside bath is so beautiful. The snow's falling.
Yeah.
The trees are so epic. We're on like this mountain. It's so crazy and beautiful.
Yeah.
It's
And these
basically
rocks.
it's basically the same view. Actually, it's like way more than what the camera's getting right now.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
it-
see the river.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
the river. It's crazy. So I love it. But the only downside is that the inside bath is not connected to the outside bath.
Yeah, true.
And that is quite a big downside, I feel like, because I haven't been to a hot spring where that's the case. I've been to a hot spring where it's like, oh, we have the main bath area, which has the inside bath and then the outside bath. And then we also have another one over here, which is just an outside bath. But here, it's like the inside bath, it's only the inside bath that has the cleaning area. And then the outside bath doesn't have a cleaning area at all. And that is kind of annoying.
Really? Like I enjoy that because
Really?
like yeah, like in the usual hot spring we just be naked and going around all the bath, right? But for
And the
this
sauna
time,
and
yeah, but for this time we have like we need to like wear the yukata, which is Japanese traditional wear, and then like walk to the other bath. So that's the really unique
It
experience.
takes some
here.
effort
Yeah.
to get to the outdoor
Yeah.
one. And that's why I think there's
I'm
fewer people
lazy,
there.
and so I need to just go because honestly, I don't really care about the inside bath. So
Okay.
So earlier, like I went to the inside bath to like clean myself first, and then I went to the inside bath. But I was like, I don't care about this because I just want to go to the outside bath. I never care about the inside bath.
I think
I only care about the outside bath.
for me, like
So I was literally in there for like 2 minutes, and I was like, I'm out. I have to go to the outside
you were
bath.
in there for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, this is so fucking boring.
no, it's not.
For me, it was
I was
like,
like, I need
so
to be
intense.
I need to be cold, and I need to be outside, and I need a view, and I need to like think about things, and I can't do that while I'm inside.
Think about what?
Everything. I like to think about everything. Okay, I love it. Also, okay, here's the other thing. I have to tell you this. I was kind of nervous to go to the bath with you. And I was like, kind of like, thank God, when you lost your phone in the snow.
Yes, I lost my phone in the
She
snow.
lost her phone in the snow and she lost it for like 30 minutes. And she was like, I don't know where
I
it
was
is.
outside alone.
That's crazy.
Well,
Like,
when
I was
Elliot
like, oh man, are you gonna be okay? Like, you're going out there in the snow. Your phone's been out there for who knows how long.
It could be dead. Like,
Yeah.
it very well could have been dead.
It could have been anywhere. It's a miracle that you found it.
Yes, it was like I have the another phone, and I was like calling to my iPhone, and then because my iPhone was in the silent mode,
Yep.
I thought I couldn't hear it. So and actually I went there and I just stayed there, and then I couldn't hear anything. But like I just like spot some like about 3 or 5 spots over there, and then just lay down into the snow, and then like
That's what you did?
Yeah,
Wow.
and
Ear to
then,
the snow.
yeah, and I listened to it, and then I found the vibing sound.
That's like
That's
sonar.
awesome.
That's like radio
Yeah,
wave
but when-
shit.
And then when I just move even a little bit, like I couldn't hear it. So like it was like I'm looking for like treasure or something.
Yeah. Wow. It's like you're on the beach with those metal
Yes,
detectors.
yes.
Wow.
But okay, so
Yeah.
anyway, I was like
Oh yeah.
nervous because I haven't gone to a hot spring with someone that I know in a very, very long time. Like I haven't done that in like since I hit puberty. I've been like very uncomfortable ever since I
Like
hit
I
puberty.
remember that you were crying in the hot spring when we went together when we were really small. You were
Whoa.
scared of grandma, like the elder person.
No, because I was like, why are their bodies so fucked up looking and so shrivelly and
And you know,
weird?
my mom talked about that so many times to me, even now.
yeah.
Like she was really impressed with how you felt with the like become elder.
I'm still but now you know what? I'm kind of jealous
Why?
because those old ladies, they do not give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones proudly walking around like they're like they don't care,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I love that.
Yeah.
And
That's cool.
I hate being young and beautiful.
Yeah. I mean,
Can't help it.
I'm just like white. Like I was just in there being white.
Okay, shh.
Oh.
That's fine.
What?
Shh, white person.
Yeah.
No, I love white people. I love all people.
It was you know, it was a unique experience. I kind of worried that I was taking away maybe from the vibe. But I was trying to be as
No, you're not taking. No, because explain why you say that.
I guess because I got
Because
a lot
people
of
were
like
looking
looks.
at you weird.
Yeah, I got a lot of looks.
And that is not you taking away the vibe. That is them being racist. Okay, that's it. That's it.
No, I think they were only curious about you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Sometimes it's easy to, like, when you get looks, to project
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
like,
Yeah.
imagine that they must be judging you or that they wish that you weren't there or something like that. But, yeah, maybe they
I
were
mean,
just...
yeah, because Japan is so homogenous. Like,
Yeah, true.
fair enough you thought that.
But I hope, I was trying to be as chill as possible. And I literally was taking cues from the other people. Like I was literally copying them. Like I saw some guy with his like elbows on the thing and I did that too.
Oh my
you
God.
know, I put my elbows on the thing. I was like looking around like everyone else. Yeah, I was trying to, I was trying my best, but I'm always gaijin, I suppose.
Okay, but okay.
Yeah, please
Fair.
continue.
Okay, I'm not cutting you off. But I just want to say, so I was nervous.
Okay.
I was nervous and I was like, thank God she lost her phone. But also, like, I hope she finds her phone. But then, okay, so the whole time I was in there, I was still freaking out. Like, is she gonna come in? Like, she could come in any second.
You're
And I was like,
freaking out?
yeah, I was like freaking. I could not chill.
What do
I was
you
not
think
chill.
about
I
that?
was like freaking out.
Well, I was looking forward to take a bath with her because it was since like, how old was we since we last came to the hot spring together?
Pre-puberty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, before entering elementary school, right?
You think so?
I think
I
so.
feel like we must have gone once during elementary school.
Maybe,
No?
Mhm.
maybe yes.
I feel like
Yeah.
Mm.
Before.
So like, I
Sixth
was
grade,
looking
for
forward,
sure.
but I lost my iPhone and then.
Well, maybe tomorrow morning.
No, you know what?
Yeah,
and like
tomorrow
now
morning.
that I've addressed it, I think I feel more comfortable.
Why?
And I think because I don't know.
Why? You were telling me before though that you were gonna face your fears. You were like
Yeah,
getting
I was
ready.
gonna do it anyway. Like I was gonna do it because I was like, it's gonna be fun and like. It's not like she's gonna judge me or my body or whatever.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't look at it.
No, I know. No. That's the thing though. Like, I know, like, most women, Japanese women at hot springs don't look at each other. Although I hear in the men's hot springs, they're looking around.
Oh, everyone's looking around.
Yeah, that is
Really?
interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Because
I
would
mean,
not go to the
when
male
you're
hot spring.
bathing, it seems like seemed like they were really like, or when you're showering, cleaning yourself, everyone was kind of had their head down. But like, other than that, I saw, there was one guy with tattoos, which I told you about earlier. He was there with his, like, flamboyant
Gay
son.
little twink.
Gay,
bitch.
chubby son. I don't
Love him.
No, grandson.
That was me.
Anyway, he honestly, I know you
Honestly,
described
you.
him as annoying, and I can see that. But
No,
I
he's
kind
a
of,
sweet little kid.
yeah, he was sweet. I
Yeah.
kind of loved his vibe,
Yeah.
but
He's just being himself.
yeah. Honestly, I was like, mad respect. But anyway, they were all looking around, like they were all just like checking out the vibes.
See, that's the thing, and this is something. Sorry, I'm going off.
Yeah, it's okay.
But this is something I've been exploring in therapy. Specifically, the last session, I talked about, because I've been like triggered about men in Japan, like Japanese men. I've been very triggered about Japanese men. And I was kind of like raised like a son by my dad, because I'm pretty sure he wanted a son. And so I think, but I was a daughter. He still loved me as much anyway, obviously. But I think he still like raised me like a son, We did like traditionally masculine type of activities together, like playing catch and like being like, hey, don't let anybody, mess with you, and
Yeah.
why would you wear skirts? Wear jeans all the time. Literally, my dad said to me once, he was like, I wore a skirt because sometimes my mom would dress me. Sometimes my dad would dress me as a little kid. And then one day I was wearing a skirt because it was my mom's day to dress me, I guess. And then my dad looked at me and he was like, why are you wearing a skirt? And then since that day, I did not wear a skirt pretty much.
I didn't knew that. So,
like, I feel kind of uncomfortable. I'm going crazy.
No, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
And
I feel uncomfortable in the hot springs, in a good way.
it's
Because
an
I feel
intense
like
vibe.
everyone's looking at me, but they're not. But I feel like everyone's looking at me because I'm looking at everyone.
It's very.
That's period.
It's
So like I don't want to look at your body. It grosses me out. Not that your body grosses me out, but it's like I don't want to see your body. That's very private. Like that's weird.
yeah.
Like I, for some reason, make a big deal out of it in my head.
What do
even
you
though
think
it's
about
not.
it, Sal?
Well, for me, it is like new things to me. What you said right now about the hot spring, like because hot spring is where I just relax and see the beautiful landscape And like
yeah.
maybe sometimes talking with others who are taking baths together. So like I never think about it that. So it was new to me. But
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like fucked up and not a straight person, so my brain's all messed up. Sorry.
I don't think so.
I mean,
I'm not apologizing for it.
I've had a lot of those thoughts as well. I mean,
I feel whenever I'm in a hot spring, I feel like I'm a man and I shouldn't be there. That's kind of how I feel.
I can understand you, but I can't like 共感 sympathize with you, but なんかそうなんだって感じ。それだけ。So like I really enjoy going anywhere with you, but like if you just don't want to go to the hot spring and then just we can.
No, but I also understand that it's not a big deal. Like I also see that and feel that as well.
でもなんか別に本当にそうなんだって感じ。
Yeah, I know, and like I didn't really tell anyone about it because I only go to the hot springs with my family, and I'm not gonna directly tell my family all this out of nowhere. You know, I'm just like weird about it, and my parents, or no, my family's just like, because they'll be like, hey, come on, let's go. Like my mom and my sister, they'll be like, let's go to the hot spring, and I'll be like, no, I want to go with you guys. Ew, I'm gonna go later when there's like no one there, and they're like, okay, you weirdo, and so. Like now they're used to it, so they're like, yeah, she's weird, like she doesn't want to go with us, she just wants to be alone. But yeah, and so like I've never really had to explain, or I don't even have to explain to you right now, but I just feel like I can explain to you, and I want to explain to you, because I've never really told anyone this except in my journal and to Elliot.
So thank you for that.
And now I'm sharing it on the internet.
Yeah. True.
maybe there's other people who.
I can't imagine how many people are listening to this.
Not that many. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's interesting. And the hot springs make me think a lot about myself. You know? To me, it's a very introspective place where I do a lot of internal thinking. And to me, it's a very intense and in-your-face place. Where you're crammed in to this space with a bunch of strangers, and they're all naked, and you're washing yourselves. You're washing your private parts. And there's mirrors.
Yeah.
And you have to stare at yourself while you wash yourself.
True.
I find it all very intense and interesting. And, you know, I feel a lot of things, and I think a lot of things, and I like to think about things, and that's why I like the hot springs, even though I have complicated feelings on it. But I love it. Like, I get some of my best thinking done at the hot springs. Like, I came up with so many ideas and thoughts today in the hot springs.
What's one of them?
Well, just what I was talking about now, but also like ideas for the story that I've been mulling over in my head. And
That's right.
There's also a short story that I've been trying to resolve, and I figured out a way to do it. But anyway.
So how would you rate your experience today?
Today? Well, I didn't have other people who were taking baths with me together at the hot spring.
Awesome.
So I was alone whole time today.
That's the best, though.
I think we should exchange the timing today.
I mean, you don't want to go together with me anymore?
No,
I'm like a crazy person.
No, I don't know. I'm not saying like that. But I thought maybe you could have spent more relaxing time.
No, I still had a relaxing, amazing time.
Really?
I still, yeah.
Yeah, then it's fine. Like
it was awesome.
Like when I listen to your story, I just think about like you're talking about who you like, who you don't like. So like for me, it's like kind of same level discussion.
Who I don't like? What do you mean?
And like the food you like. So like, I understand that you feel like, or feel or think that way through your experience of the hot spring. Well, like for me, so that was really completely new things for me. So like I learned things from you, and like I also like I'm also really happy to know new things about you. Like it doesn't mean like really special for me. Like it's like
That's good, because it's not a big deal.
yeah.
I'm just like sharing my thoughts.
Yeah,
with
so
you.
like, and I think to sharing the feelings or like what you think is really important. And I think recently, like many people are like trying to give the reason or the logic to many things. Like, and sometimes I even think like I can't say my opinion or my feeling if I don't have a reason to say that, or if I don't have the goals that I want to achieve through like expressing my opinion or emotion.
Yeah.
But like I think that's not correct.
Right.
Yeah, and I think like sharing these kind of like thoughts or feeling without any reason or with just the reason to share things is really important. And it's my precious time with you today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
That's why I just love
special.
talking to my friends, because like
You unlock new things
Yeah.
that way.
And
I
you know,
think.
that's why I broken up with my boyfriend.
Hey. Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That was a really like crazy story that you told us earlier. I was honestly like, cuz I was so like invested before.
Invested.
Yeah, because Orno was like giving me the details, and then we FaceTimed a while ago, and I was like, oh wow, and then I just never heard anything after that. I guess I never reached out, but I'm happy that we're finally meeting, and I get to finally get the end to that story. I was like, what happened?
And I learned from having a relation with him, and then so broken up with him. So like, and I'm really happy about it.
Yeah, it sounds like it was the right decision.
Yeah, but the point that I was, well, actually one of the reasons why I broken up with him was because like I felt that I need reason or I need logic to say something like to him, like or to make a discussion.
Right.
Like in the schools or like in the business level, we need logic.
Yeah.
To talk about it and to make the like radical and also streamlined discussions.
Yeah.
But like in the family or like friends or like relations level, like I think that's not.
Yeah, you shouldn't need.
It's not necessary.
Yeah, that's not necessary.
Yeah.
So that's why.
That's very. I don't.
It's like the easiest form of therapy that's available to you.
Well, it's just like, can you be open? Just open with people that you're around. Yeah.
Being open is cool.
I think so too.
So, I would give it about an 8. My hot springs experience.
Yeah, solid 8.
A solid.
Maybe even slightly higher.
No, but I don't want to give a number. I'm just pulling that out of my ass. But honestly, it was like taking drugs for me.
Really?
Like, it was one of the most intense experiences of my life.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. 8 out of 10.
No, that don't worry about the number.
Okay.
The number doesn't matter, but it truly was like, I felt just the wind taken out of me by that. I felt there was a moment where I was looking at the water, and then I closed my eyes, and when I opened them again, it was like I was looking at something completely different. Like it was like I was looking at just, I don't know what it was. Just something. It was the water, But
that's interesting.
yeah, but it was just something just extraordinary. Yeah.
Drugs are cool.
Drugs are, but it was just a bath, you know. But yeah, it was extremely intense though. Like it was overwhelming. I would say I felt overwhelmed. Maybe that's why I say it's like being on drugs, because I felt like something was happening to my body that I couldn't explain, and that I never experienced before in my life, and that was a very intense physical sensation that I'm not used to.
It's like, don't people do that in like Scandinavia or something? They like go outside and then they go into the sauna or something, or a hot spring, and then they repeat that, and it's like does something in your body.
That sounds really interesting. Yeah.
I think Rhett from Rittling does that.
Red from Rittling.
But anyway, I think it's cool, and I do that.
Yeah, I like baths. So
Also, okay, I don't know if we'll keep this in, but the other thing I thought about in the hot spring was I've been thinking, I've had to think more. I've been forced in a situation where I've had to think more about, I guess, I hate saying this, but like my fame, or like how well known I am in Japan. I have always not wanted to be known here. Like, no. I don't want anyone to know me. And I figured out a big, like, aspect to that. And that is, I never want anyone to know who I am at a hot spring. I don't want anyone to know me. That would be so embarrassing. If that happened to me once, I would be so traumatized. And I could never go to a hot spring again. And I love hot springs so much. And, like, that's why I'm like, should I even keep this in? But, like, I would hate that. And it's like, oh, but if you're, like, famous and successful enough, you can just, like, rent out a whole hot spring or whatever. Like, rent out a room with your own private hot spring. That's different. I like being uncomfortable in a hot spring with a bunch of naked strangers, and I'm freaking out in my head. And I love it. I think that's part of it. It kind of defeats the purpose if I'm renting out my own private hot spring. That's like not a hot spring.
See, I feel like, though, if you bump into someone who knows you and recognizes you, and they actually do something about it, like say something, or I don't know, whatever they would do, they're the weird ones for doing something, you know, like, I don't know, like for making a big deal out of it. Don't you think? Like, basically what I'm trying to say is, if someone were to recognize you, would it really be that bad? I mean, I'm just asking. Maybe.
I mean, I guess not, but
like maybe it'll end up not being as traumatic as you were
but
thinking.
I still feel so uncomfortable because, to me, as I said before, to me, my body is a very like secret, sacred thing that no one gets access to.
It's like you are saying, like, if anyone don't know about you and then they are not accessing to you, but like if they know about you and they see your body and then like you feel
that's like
being
I
accessed.
feel like I'm being not like I feel like that's invasion of privacy. But like that's the thing, like I guess I have no privacy because I'm a public person.
Right.
Like, that's crazy.
See, I just
But
feel
I don't want to be a public person anymore. I quit.
I mean, it's a lot different for me because I'm because of a lot of reasons, but I just don't view my body that way. Like,
I wish I didn't.
Yeah, but for me, it's like if somebody were to do that, I'd be like, you know what? Fine, take a look. Do what you will. Like, I always think, like, if someone ever like I don't know, posted some nudes of me or whatever, I don't know, leaked something, I'd be like, here's some more. Like, do what you will. Like I'd just be like, all right, you win. Here you go. Take them all. Because then they lose their power, you know? Like, then it's like, who cares? I've got a body.
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's different.
So yeah, and I agree with that,
Mm.
and like that resonates with me, and which is why I was like, should I even keep this in? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But
I love hot springs.
yeah, we're really getting into it with the hot springs.
I feel so relaxed. Basically, you got up in the middle of the night,
Yep.
and then you picked us up.
Yep.
Very early in the morning.
Yep.
And
I was a bumbling mess. I was like, I forgot my shoes.
Yeah, I was gonna say our siblings. My siblings ran out. Like,
Yeah, they ran out
you
with
forgot
a
your shoes.
idiot. And then we just FaceTimed her, and she's like, I can't believe you forgot your shoes, you idiot.
Yep. I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we went to the mountains.
Yep.
We went on a hike, which ended up taking 2.5 hours.
Yeah, 2.5 or 3 hours.
3.
Do
It
you
was
like
long.
hikes usually?
Yeah, but I do not go so often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I don't really go on that many hikes either, but they're always amazing whenever I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I love them. This hike was really nice hike. I think
It's
also
very chill.
I was really thankful that we went on a hike as kind of like the first thing that we did together,
Yeah, true.
because it was like the perfect icebreaker, I think.
Yeah, true.
Like I was like, oh, thank God. Like we could just like walk, you know.
And walk and say, "Oh, look, that's really beautiful.
Yeah.
See the sky, see the
Yeah,
snow,"
yeah,
and like that.
Yeah.
Like when I think of the morning that we first met together, like we were too nervous. Like we only agreed.
Like in
only
the car?
words.
You guys
yeah.
were like barely talking, and I was kind of like nervous.
I
It was
mean,
making me nervous. I was like, "Do you guys hate each other?"
I knew it was gonna be fine.
No, I wasn't that worried. It was just like early in the morning, so
Yeah.
it was fine.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should like try to sleep or what. I was.
Yeah, because Orna started to talk to me in Japanese.
Yeah.
So like I was worrying whether Elliot's are sleeping or not, or
I also wasn't sure. Like I couldn't remember how much English you knew. Like if you could communicate in English
why-
very much.
I see.
But I've had that kind of awkwardness with almost everyone here in Japan. Just because it is awkward
Yeah.
not knowing Nihongo, Japanese
Japanese.
here. So, I mean, it's an awkward situation. I felt that way with Sugawara. Like, we just can't communicate. It's uncomfortable. I feel bad. That's why I really want to learn. I mean, I said that it was because of Katsuben, and it is. But ultimately, I want to learn Japanese just so I can communicate with my friends better.
Yeah, language
You know?
is really important in communication too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
But
also,
you didn't make friends in Hot Spring.
yeah, I want to make some buds in the hot springs. Yeah. Yeah. I don't care. I'd love to. I love to socialize. That's definitely something I like to do. But yeah, and then next we went to Toshogu.
Yeah.
The
But
shrine.
we also saw the many waterfalls before the Toshogu.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Everyone tried to go on the boats, but no one was there because it was in the middle of the winter.
Yeah.
The duck boats.
Swan boats.
No, the swan boats.
Oh, they're swans?
They're not ducks.
I thought they were ducks.
Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted.
That's swan boat.
Yeah.
That's the important point. Not the ducks.
That was like too cold. Like
Yeah, the wind was really cold.
the wind
The
on
lake
my
was the coldest.
Yeah.
it was right on my face too. I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking cold. Yeah, I was like embarrassed because I was like, when I'm cold, I feel like I'm like a mess. I'm like, but yeah, we kind of shit talked the shrine the whole time.
Yeah,
were,
kind of. I
like-
mean, it's awesome, but
it's like you can tell how epic it probably was at the time.
Yeah, but we also see the history through the trees.
That's true.
The
Yeah, the
trees
trees are
were
the
really
best part.
awesome.
The trees are the best. Yeah. The lanterns also I really liked. Because they weren't really renovated or anything like that.
I like the dragon. I still like the dragon room.
The dragon room.
Yeah.
The dragon room is cool. Yeah.
I've always liked the dragon room, and I will always like the dragon room.
I like the sound that it makes.
Yeah.
Bum.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I want those. And I want to do that in my room.
Yeah,
like,
let's fucking
if
do it.
mom ever bullies me,
You have to keep
I'm just going to be like, pong. I'll be in my room. She's going to know. She'll be like, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
So you also need the dragons too.
Yeah, the dragons. Yeah, I should like paint a dragon on my wall. Pong.
Wow. Yeah, she'd be really into that.
That would be very cool. So I'm going to become an ultimate weeb. I'm going to come home with a sword.
No.
I'm going to paint a dragon on my wall.
Yes, me and my brother will kick your ass if you do that.
Is your brother also allergic to weebs?
No, but my
But
brother
you-
just likes kicking your ass. So.
He does. Yeah, he'll just kick my ass regardless.
Well, it's because you slap his ass.
Yeah. That was we were rough
You guys were
house.
playing.
Yeah. We like to fight.
Play fight.
That's something that I think siblings do. Did you ever like? I mean, because you didn't really have any siblings to fight with,
Yeah, I didn't have because I don't have siblings.
right? Did you ever like roughhouse with your parents?
Never. Like
Mm.
I really have, or no, how do you say akogare?
Like, admiration? I don't know.
Yeah, I had admiration to be like violent, and like when I was really
You
dreaming.
longed to be.
Yeah, so like I was dreaming to like throw some things when I'm really angry about my parents, but so I just ran to my room, and then when I was looking for something to throw, which would not damage my room and which would not damage myself, and also that things, and then I'm not anymore furious or
So, like,
angry.
you felt the desire to do something violent,
Yes.
but you couldn't because you were worried about the effect that it would have
Yes, so like.
in real life.
But
Yeah.
one day I was talking about that with my mom, and we realized that maybe if we throw the pet bottles without any liquid inside it, and if we throw to the beds, and then maybe we can throw something, but it will not damage anything. So like,
Why don't you just do stuff with the pillow?
yeah, but pillows are too large, and also it will like cause the house dust. But pet bottles don't. And if you want to make a large sound, and then you can just throw that to the what?
You know.
To the floor,
Mm,
and then it will not damage anything, but we can make sound. So like
right.
that night we played together, throwing the pet bottles, but we are not angry about anything.
Yeah, that was just fun. Yeah, my best friend growing up, Dawson, he would rip up, he would like destroy the neighborhood tree.
Oh my god.
Like, he would just go outside and he would like break off the branches and he would just be like, ah! He would destroy the whole tree.
Okay, that's crazy.
I know. Like, when I heard
That's
about that, I was
crackhead.
like, bruh.
I love that. I kind of love that.
What did the tree do? But he's just such an emotional person. But see, I always knew him as such a sensitive guy. And so to hear him do that, and it was because of like heartbreak, ultimately. Like, it's because he was like sad that he couldn't be with a girl or something like that. And so he would do that over heartbreak. And I think that people will do a lot of things over heartbreak. Sometimes they're even more violent over heartbreak than whether they're actually like angry at something. You know what I mean? All right, I guess not.
No, should we talk about the craziest things we've done over heartbreak?
Okay. Yes.
Heartbreak is 失恋でしょ?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
That's never really happened to me.
Should I... Here, I'll change the position one more time.
Go for
Of
it.
the
And then
camera.
we'll share the stories.
Yeah. And then after that, we'll let the conversation end.
Time for karaoke.
Yeah.
What are you going to sing?
What time is it?
It's 10:30.
Oh, that was fine. What are you going to sing, Salad?
I don't know, maybe Japanese song.
Like what?
Like what? Like Matsuda Seiko.
Oh, that's cool. I'm excited for that. Maybe I should try and sing some Human or something.
You mean?
Yeah, I love Human.
Yeah. It would be nice too.
She's an icon.
Like, and I also like the only English song that I can sing is from like the traditional thing.
Like what?
Like Over the Rainbow.
I mean, that's awesome.
Like,
That's a great... You should sing that.
I might try it.
Me and Elliot, we've been going through a bit of a karaoke kick, I feel like.
We love karaoke.
Really?
I want to go again with Hitomi and
Yeah, that was so much fun.
James. That was awesome. But yeah, we kind of love karaoke. It's fun.
But we only have 15 minutes today.
Yeah.
So like I think we can only think about 10 or 12 songs. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good amount.
Yeah.
I got some songs.
I'm gonna come back.
Man, I really want to go again, but I don't think we're going to have time tonight. To the hot springs, I mean. It's so pretty.
Yeah. I just wish that... Yeah.
I just wish that the food here was better.
I wish
Sure.
I had more time here in Japan.
When are you going
Okay,
back?
honestly, you have like your whole life ahead of you. Okay?
True. What did my fortune say? It said that I got a fortune at the at the shrine.
Your fortune was like, chill out. Chill out for a second.
Just chill out.
Hold up a minute. Like,
Yeah.
you'll do all of the things you want to do, but like, don't just go overboard.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine.
Yeah. But all right. So we wanted to talk about
Craziest
heartbreak.
things we've done over heartbreak.
Okay. Who should go first?
I think I don't have episode.
Yeah, I can't think. Yeah.
Well, I can think of something adjacent to that, like related.
Go for it.
All right. In 8th grade, I really, really liked a girl. And she was dating someone at the time. She was already in a relationship. In fact, I think I like maybe introduced them or something. I mean, they were in the same class, so it's like who cares? But anyway, I for some reason told him that I liked her.
Ah.
I was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know that I really like insert girl's name." And
God, why are kids so stupid?
I know, I was so dumb. I was like, "Hey, I really like her, and I think I like her so much that I am going to try to be with her. And I just wanted to let you know, and good luck." And
May the best man win.
yeah, may the best man win. And he hated me after that. Oh man, he hated me. And it caused so much drama. And yeah, there's a lot more to that, but that was probably one of the dumbest decisions I've ever made. Because really what I should have done, well, if I really, really liked her that much, I should have just told her. But anyway.
But we have Japanese term saying seishun.
Seishun?
Like it's it's spring for the young.
Spring for the young?
But in the kanji letter, we write as blue spring.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's kind of the terms we use to like for terms that we use for the young's romantic drama.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's
when
so
you're a
about
teenager
being straight.
Yeah.
Straightforward to your emotion.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I feel like that.
That was definitely some young love mistakes. I was just bumbling. I was a bumbling mess. But yeah, what about you guys? Anything like that? What about you? Say an example of a seishun. Anything like that?
No, I think I can't came up with something.
You had no young love moments like that?
Well, my first love was when I was 3 years old. And
Wow, that started young.
And
awesome.
it continues until like 8th or 9th grade.
Whoa, that's a very long time.
Like I really, really loved my swimming teacher, the
Oh
coach,
my God, yeah, I remember this.
the coach of my swimming.
Yeah.
And then like, to go to my elementary school, I need to move from that school. So like, I need to say bye-bye to my coach when I was in like 5 or 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But like, even though I moved to the other prefecture, other region in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
like once a year or twice a year, I went to meet him.
Really?
Like, and he said like he likes cheesecake. So like, I was making cheesecake every year for the Valentine.
Whoa.
And like the small, maybe I think I was like 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or 5 years old, I was saying to him to wait until 16 when I'm in 16 because in Japan, girls can marry from 16 years old.
Wow. You were telling your teacher to wait for you to grow up?
Wait, is that still true? It's not, right?
What?
Is that still true?
Yeah, true.
What was your teacher? What
Girls
was your
can
swim
still
instructor?
marry at 16 years old.
I think so.
That's
I don't
disgusting.
know.
That's disgusting.
Okay. But what did
Okay,
your swim
wait.
instructor say?
I don't remember, but like he was really kind to me.
Mm-hmm.
And like, but when I became like in the 9th grade, maybe, or 8th or 9th grade, I realized that it's not the romantic love, but I really admires him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like,
Yeah.
but I remember that I wrote the letter to my father
Mm-hmm.
saying that if I still love him until 16, when I became 16, and then I will marry him.
Wow.
And actually my father wrote the article to the newspaper about that. Like he was not the writer, but he just sent his letter to the newspaper, like saying like this.
Wait, can you send this to me?
I hope
Do you have
I
it
could.
somewhere?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but actually it was posted on the swimming school that we met together. We met.
Wow.
And like his point was saying like he was wishing that my daughter will sometimes says I will marry with my father, but he never experienced that. But instead, my daughter's really likes her teacher in the swimming school, and the swimming school which provide this opportunity and was really kind and like close teaching is really nice swimming school. So like that's how he concludes his article.
Wow.
So
That's honestly, to me, that sounds
That's amazing.
very unusual. I don't I've never heard of anything like that ever
Yeah,
in my
but
life.
I think
I
it
don't even
was
know how to
really
respond.
local newspaper.
Local newspaper.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really local.
Wow. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that information. That is very interesting. Wow.
But so that was my like, I think the longest love story.
Yeah. Wow.
It was so,
3
like-
to 9th grade.
Yeah, I believe so.
You were so close.
True.
Man.
But I still really admires him as the coach.
What did you think when you became 16? Did you think about it at all, or you just forgot about it?
No, still remember. That's why I'm talking this right now.
Right. What did you think? Were you like, I'm over that guy?
No, I was really worrying about him because, like, I believe, like, we only have the conversation through the New Year card once a year.
That's right. That the New Year's cards.
Yeah.
I didn't
You're
receive one,
familiar
but
now.
it's my goal. It's my wish to receive one.
Really?
One time, yes.
Like in Japan, the New Year card is
Yes.
really famous and common.
Mm-hmm.
And I was only having communication with him with that cards.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I think it was the 17th or 16th birthday's New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
Like I received him his New Year card with his family's name. So like before that, it was from only him. But so he was married after my 16th birthday. I think he didn't remember that, but like it's
Right.
just
Yeah.
surprised me.
Yeah, you were like, oh, okay. Message
Wait,
received.
what? Yes.
Wow, okay. Well,
But I don't know. I'm not sure, but I remember like that.
Yeah, wow. What an interesting saga. What a story. That's a very interesting story. That's a very cool
But
story.
yeah, the only thing that I can tell right now is that I really admire him.
Yeah, right. Over time, yeah, you learn
Yeah.
those things. Yeah. Well, wow. I really like that story. How much time we got? Do we have enough time for Orino to say one?
I mean, I don't even know
Yeah.
if I have one.
We have like 15 minutes.
Do I have one?
You have any? Are you asking me?
Yeah. So I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You don't have to get one. Not everyone needs
I
to get one.
know. Okay, I don't think. I know the time that I felt the most heartbroken.
Oh,
so far.
okay. Yeah. What's that?
But it wasn't in the traditional sense. And I don't really want to elaborate on it.
Oh, okay.
But I will say that it was you.
Oh,
It was you.
okay.
And I think,
You told me about that
yeah, and I think,
when we went to Nikko
yeah.
together.
Really?
Yes.
I think to me it makes sense because, it's like family. People that you love the most are also bound to break your heart the most because you're so invested and you care about them so much.
That's what I was thinking last night with what was happening with your brother. It's like comments like that. Basically, your brother was being bullied in a certain way by another family member. And like, I think those comments, if he had heard that from someone else, I don't know if he would necessarily be as hurt as he was, as it was coming from, a family member.
It's so bad. It's shocking. Anyway, so it was you. And then what did I do afterwards? I started therapy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
which is great.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. But it's great. I love it. Thank God. Thank God.
Man. It's great. And I got really into therapy too.
Yeah, we both got into it.
Do you do therapy at all, Salad?
Never. I never tried.
Oh, I highly recommend it.
Is therapy popular in Japan? Do people do it?
No, right.
If you say you are doing therapy, I think the general consensus is like, oh, you have like a mental problem.
There's stigma against
For
sure.
Wow.
Sure.
That's unfortunate.
Sure.
But I think I don't know really well, but I think we have less people who can do therapy. Like even though the mental clinic, we take really, really long time to visit there. Like we can't reserve it.
Yeah, it's just like the whole system's fucked.
It's rigged
Like
against.
I'm not even like I don't do it like that. I don't do it in the way that most people do it in Japan, I think, because
Yeah, you
like,
find
I
it by
do-
yourself, right?
yeah, I found this person by myself online. He's an American. And so,
Yeah.
But anyway,
Well,
therapy's good for you if you are interested in that, but
I mean,
you don't have to do
that's
it,
honestly, that's a
obviously.
great note to end things on, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything else that anyone wants to share before we close things out?
Well, it is important to share things,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
even though you don't have reasons.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Or
to be with
logic.
a therapist. Just
Great.
talk
That's
to your
beautiful.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to your friends and family. Talk to strangers on the internet. Just like be open about your feelings. Who cares?
Talk to naked strangers.
Talk to naked strangers.
Yeah.
Just let those feelings out without
Let
any
those balls
reasons.
hang out. Let those feelings hang out. Let everything.
Yeah, let everything just hang out. All right. Okay. That was really nice. I
That
guess
was awesome.
it feels weird to like say like subscribe and stuff, but
No, we have to.
we have to.
Oh, are you always saying that?
We just started. We
just
started
started.
recently. But
Nice.
yeah, please like and subscribe.
No. We have to say it in a special way.
Honestly though, I get so excited. You know what? I get so excited after every like. Like I promise you, I actually am like. Maybe this is unhealthy, but I do look.
Oh.
And so, if you'd like to bring some joy into my
That's
life,
so good.
then please just give it a like.
Yeah. It is like validating.
It
I
feel-
feel
I mean,
seen, and I'm like, oh,
It's
people
not
are,
like
nice.
I mean, it is just a nice thing. I
yeah,
really
so
enjoy it.
fucking hit
So,
that like button.
all
And
right.
Make us happy.
And maybe even leave a comment. I love reading comments, but yeah, all right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Salad.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
too.
You're a
This was
legend.
I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Good.
Me too.
Me too.
All right.
Me too.
All
Okay, so
right.
from now we're gonna go to karaoke. Right?
Karaoke.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go. Yo.
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Shots.
right.
Shots. Shots.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.